Have you ever asked yourself, what does it truly mean to be rich? When I was a child, I would always say, I want to be the richest man in the world. But if you had asked me what being rich actually meant, I wouldn't have had an answer. I just knew I wanted it. I grew up in Zimbabwe, a country filled with beautiful people but struggling with deep economic hardships. Life was tough, and choices were even tougher. There came a moment when I had to decide: stay with my family and struggle together in poverty, or leave them behind and search for a better future so I could provide for them. It was one of the hardest decisions I've ever had to make. Leaving your family isn't just about physical distance, it's about emotional separation. The moments you miss, the memories you don't get to create, they weigh heavily on your soul. For 3 years, I lived away from my children, trying to build something better for them. During that time, I learned something unexpected. Loneliness is not about being alone. You can be surrounded by people and still feel like the loneliest person in the world. True loneliness comes from being separated from the ones you love. It's an emptiness that no amount of money or success can fill. After 3 long years, I knew I had to bring my son to live with me. The day he finally arrived was overwhelming. As he ran toward me with a bright smile, I felt a mix of emotions I can't even begin to describe. Should I pick him up? Should I hug him tight? Should I just stand there and take in the moment? I was lost in emotions. For the first time in years, I felt complete again. Not because I had made money or achieved success, but because I was with my son. Being a father teaches you many things, but the greatest lesson is love. Love changes everything. If you are filled with love, you are kind. If you are filled with love, you are patient. If you are filled with love, you see the world differently. My son, Ted, is a tough little boy. He challenges me, he surprises me, and he teaches me. One day I sat him down and asked, "Ted, tell me, what do you want to be when you grow up?" He looked at me and said, "Dad, I want to be like you." I laughed and said, No, I mean, what do you want to do in life? What do you dream about?" But he just kept saying, "I want to be like you, Dad." That moment hit me deeply. I saw myself in him, like a reflection in the mirror. It was one of the most powerful moments of my life. Children are not just part of our lives. They are our legacy. What we teach them, how we love them, and the way we guide them shape not only their futures, but the world they will create. I want my son to be happy, truly happy. And not just for himself, but so he can spread happiness to others. Because happiness, like love, is contagious. A single happy person can change the energy of an entire room. A truly happy person can change the world. I used to believe that wealth was about money. But as I grew older, I realized something profound. Some of the wealthiest people in the world are the poorest in spirit. I have seen men living in mansions, yet they are drowning in misery. To me, they are the poorest people on earth because they lack true happiness. Life is the greatest teacher. It gives lessons no school can provide. It humbles you, it challenges you, and it shows you what truly matters. And now, I finally understand what being rich really means. Richness is not measured in numbers. It's not in bank accounts, big houses, or luxury cars. It's in health. It's in love. It's in the moments we share with the ones we cherish. I may not have millions in the bank, but I am one of the richest men alive. Because every day I wake up knowing I have love, I have family, and I have purpose. So, if you ask me today, Do you still want to be the richest man in the world? My answer is simple. I already am. And you, my friend, if you have love, kindness, and a heart full of gratitude, you are rich beyond measure. Never forget that. At the end of the day, true wealth isn't measured in what we own, but in the love we give and receive. A real man is not defined by his bank account, but by his kindness, his integrity, and the impact he leaves on the hearts of others. If you have love, if you have family, if you have a purpose, you are already rich beyond measure. So, my friend, take a moment today to appreciate what truly matters. Cherish your loved ones, spread kindness, and live with gratitude. Because in the end, these are the things that make life truly meaningful. If this message resonates with you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Join us on this journey of self-discovery, love, and wisdom. Let's grow together and make the world a better place, one act of kindness at a time. See you in the next video. Stay blessed.